We are back today. I have been taking a very long time away from making YouTube content, and the reason there's several reasons. I've been doing school, I've been doing vacation for the summer, but I'm going to be getting ready to jump right back into this stuff. Weekly content again, several videos per week, hopefully, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank y'all to those of y'all that have been supporting me all this time. I'm going to be making push to 7,000 right now, or at least try my best over these next few videos. We'll make a 7,000 trophies push here. I'm going to be playing LoonFreeze Deck that I typically don't play at all. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let's jump right into the games. Alright, into the first game. Those of y'all that have been watching me since the beginning will know that I'm a big fan of the bowler, but it's not really been a card that can be played. But this is one of the few decks where it's actually playable. This looks like it's going to be Hog, and really good Hog players usually are able to defend this pretty easily, but if they make one mistake, it can just be game over. That's a really early Tesla. I'm going to try to punish this with my bowler as a tank. So we'll go here, and we'll just put the troops on the board, try to push past. It might not even go. I don't think it actually does go to the Tesla. Yeah, he has to go for it. Yeah, you just have to go for a NATO to pull it over, and I can just sneak a freeze. Not quite, but it's fine. Still fine here. I can just wait this out. I still have my NATO. You gotta try to make plays like that, but still, it's alright. Yeah, okay. Like, Earthquake on defense, not the best. But when they go early Tesla like that, you guys can always punish like that. That's a typical way to play that when there's the Tesla early, because they need to put the Tesla one square to the side to make sure they pull it against Balloon. Alright, so this is actually great. This is like an outstanding matchup for this. It's sometimes difficult if they have a really good lightning to get, but I also have NATO and Bowler, so I should be able to slow down almost all the troops that are coming in. I also have LJ, so shouldn't be too bad. But of course, this is playable for the opponent if they play really well. So like here, like lightning is kind of, but like I can just NATO back and like reline everything up, and the bomber dies. Yeah, very nice. We both use our NATOs and we just trade off. Not too bad at all. Maybe my bowler can get some shots to these skellies. That would be clutch. Maybe not though. It's gonna be close. Can we? I think we can. Yo, let's go. And he does that same mistake again. The Tesla's not very good there. It just doesn't. If I go in right now, he's gonna have to NATO it over. But now that I know he's actually playing Tesla NATO, we're gonna play a little bit slower. We're not gonna go in straight away. Gonna have to wait. Now here, Lumberloon opposite. Should be good. And no matter what he does, I can freeze. If you pull, I just freeze your tower. Okay. Good stuff. Whoa, I did not expect that. If he plays NATO, I'm just losing. I think I have to go here. As long as I don't lose my full tower, I think I'm okay. He probably has to NATO, and I can actually freeze on defense if necessary. If he would have NATO'd me, and I could have gone freeze there. But yeah, that was a nice move there to go double E-Giant. That's just the play that you don't normally see. Again, this is Cycle, so it's not like the traditional E-Giant deck. He's playing it like with Bomber and Skeletons and Fire Spirit, so definitely a different version, a different take on the deck. But if he goes, yeah, here, I can actually just go Lumber, and I can even freeze. Like, freezing here is not even a bad play, but probably safer to NATO and pull it away. There's no point in wasting the freeze. But I can still go for Balloon with the rage that's going to come from the Lumberjack, of course. Yeah, freeze here, and that should be game. Yeah, NATO comes, but the bowler is going to be able to bowl through the tower, and that should be game over. Yeah. One shot, and the Death Bomb. Yeah, right, so now we're just going to need to cycle a Tornado to win this. Yeah, he's going to have to go, and we go here, here, and then just play the NATO and win the game on the spot. Very nice. That can be tough. Really, the godsend there is the fact that there's really no lightning that's played. There's no lightning in the opponent's deck, but we do get the job done. Let's go into the next match. Here we are, game 2. Let's see. I mean, I just really don't want to play against these NATO decks with lots of Teslas. Tesla's so good in this meta. I cannot wait for balance changes. I really hope they touch the Tesla. It's just obnoxious card. I'm just gonna go ahead and cycle my LJ. One thing that's annoying is if they have like big tank shredders like P.E.K.K.A, because like you have no cheap troops to deal with it. It can be really annoying. E-Drag is pretty good to stop the charge, so it just the reset there will stop the charge and help me out. Let's see. I think I can just chill. I'm just gonna chill here. There's no point in being aggressive. I can just cycle an Inferno because I can't play Inferno into it because he was down. I gotta go the other lane. Still trying to figure out exactly what this is. We can just go here. Bar Barrel, slow it down. I'll actually play a NATO to save myself from some extra damage. I just don't want to take too much. It wouldn't have been too bad, but I just didn't want to take too much damage there. Okay, we're gonna trade. Okay, air troops. Okay, sure. I think he actually gets King here, which is big. I think King actually gets activated. That's a nice play to know, by the way, with the Fisherman. Oh, he barely missed it. If you pull the bowler down like that, you can actually activate your King using that rock. It's a good play to be aware of. Again, I need to be aware that RG is what we're going up against here, and with that information, you kind of need to make sure that you have something, an answer for the RG that's not Inferno, because Ewiz is in the deck. So Ewiz would stop my Inferno, so I gotta be very careful. Yeah, like the Rage Inferno, Electro just stops this. I can just go Bowler again. He might go the same lane again. I'm not really sure what he's doing. But now that he cycled his Electro Wizard, if he goes opposite, I can just go Inferno for it. That's key as well. So RG here would just be met by just Bar Barrel and Freeze, but or Freeze or NATO, either one would have been fine. What else do you have for air if you just cycled Ewiz and Mega? Do you have anything else? I'm guessing no. Fireball? Okay, but I have Freeze here. Yep, and that will be a shot. Nice. There we go. That's a good play. And now, okay. And now we're going to go Inferno, because we have to. There's no other play here. Have to play this. Otherwise, I would just lose in the spot. Yes, and the Bar Barrel stops the ice spirit too. That would have reset my Inferno, and I probably could have lost the game on the spot there. That could have been very bad for me. I still need to be very careful of this left lane. Left lane is really where the danger is at. I haven't really seen anything besides Fireball to take out the dragons off the board, so I can probably just go E-Drag and just play this safe, very slow. Yeah, we're just gonna go for this. I can go here and probably even Freeze as a move, but probably safer is just NATO and just play it slower. Yeah, like, why? This guy keeps using his air defenses. I'm just gonna go in. Yep, there it is. There's another air defense. Now you have to Fireball, and Freeze is coming, so there's no chance to defend. Fireball's forced, and now Freeze is unstoppable. You guys need to stop cycling your air cards. Don't cycle your air cards against Balloon. You're just gonna get punished. He plays Mega and Ewiz left lane. It just does not work. He just gets punished immediately. With that, 2 in a row. Very nice. All right, match number 3. Trying to make this a clean, perfect score video. Hopefully, we can get another win. I don't have any. I just have a horrible hand here. Probably the best thing to do, if you have a terrible hand like this where you don't have it, he just made it a lot easier to play. You can play, I was going to cycle an Inferno anyway, but that makes it a lot easier. Just to get back to, I don't have anything to punish that. I have to go in. There's no other play. I genuinely just have to go in. He could be playing 3 Muskies, and that would be very bad for me, but I will actually go in here. I need to make something happen. I need to at least try to get some damage. Hopefully I can get 2 shots. That would be enough to make this a worthwhile freeze. It is. That's what we needed. And now if he does go for something like 3 Muskies here, I can just go for a Bowler, but he's actually playing... What is this? Okay, Golem with Pump. This is something that's almost never played in the season, especially with Quake going around as much as it is. I will just play Inferno immediately. Like, I'm not really sure what he thought was going to happen. You better have a Lightning or it's just straight up over. Okay, so we'll actually go E-Drag on defense and play it a little bit slower, but this should be fine. Very safe. I take some hits for sure, but nothing too serious. I can just NATO back and try to stall for as much as possible, and then maybe I can even go for a Bar Barrel if necessary. Yeah, I'll play Bar Barrel here, but I still probably lose a lot of my tower. Not the whole thing. Yeah, we still lose the tower. It's alright. Yeah, it gets reset, but now that I actually know, and now that I have all the awareness of what we're going up against, this should be fine here. It's gonna be tough, of course, with the pump, because I really can't punish the pump. But I do have the ability to play really slow, stack up bowlers on defense. It's really gonna be the key in this matchup. I can't really go in. I still need to kind of just wait. I was sort of down Elixir after that exchange, and yeah, we have to go bowler on defense. We have to stack up all the troops. We're gonna use E-Drag, NATO, Freeze, probably. Actually, NATO Freeze on defense is actually super, super powerful. I might have to play it here. You guys are going to see just how powerful this is. I can probably E-Drag and go for Inferno. And if I have to freeze right here, I will. Of course, we will just NATO. Oh, I didn't realize it was Fireball Arrows. This could be terrible for me. Hold up, I have to freeze now. Just to keep my bowler alive. There's nothing else I can even do here. Yeah, actually, wow. I didn't expect Fireball Arrows. Wow, what a Fireball. I don't actually know. Fireball Arrows with Pump. That's a really tough one. Obviously, it's hard to play, but it could have been better, maybe. I'm not really sure why I went wrong, but these off-meta decks like that, it can happen sometimes, so. it can be tough, but just be careful. Obviously, maybe I could have punished with my balloon, but still, even that, even with Fireball, Baby D, and arrows, it could be tough there. I'm not really sure how I could have played that better. Hopefully, I can bounce back the next one. Oh, I actually have the hand to just in game 4. Okay, let's go for it. Wow, Golem first play. What a god, right? Amazing player. That's actually bats you really don't want to see there. I guess he's playing Golem Clone. He can't be anything else. I get at least one shot, so I'll just take it and go Inferno on the other lane. But of course, probably Night Witch is on the board coming right now, so Night Witch is going to be just the worst. But I do have E-Drag NATO, which should be enough to save my tower. Oh no. E-Spirit. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Well, that's just disgusting and unfun. Oh wow, look at this guy. Nice. I mean, he had bats there. I could have maybe gone for. Okay, I'm actually gonna NATO this. There's no point in not NATOing it. You need to stop the bats for as much as possible, but he still has a lot of push right here, so I gotta just let this go, because otherwise I'm gonna fall way too far behind to allow. Like, that would just be bad. Maybe I could go in. He might go. I'm guessing he's gonna go Golem again, and I could actually go for a freeze. Let's see. I'm guessing. Yeah. If he goes here, I'm actually just gonna go for a Lumberjack. He might bats, and I can freeze without using my balloon. We will take the tower like this. And that actually is a much better sequence for me. I can actually just go bowler. Yeah, if I would have gone balloon there, he would have gone bats, and I would have had to freeze, and it would have been too much expended. Want to just spend as little as possible, typically, in these games. You want to not give up too much value. Whoa, oh, okay, that was just a bad bowler. I can actually just NATO, and actually should be fine. Oh, I missed that, but that won't matter. It's not a significant problem to miss that. The golem doesn't almost do any damage, and we're right back in this one. Of course, that could have been a lot more annoying, missing that golem, but it paid off for not being terrible there. I can actually just go Lumberloon here. I should be able to. I don't think there's any way to punish it. I think I can just go in, because even if you have bats, my E-Drag is down, and that could be terrible for the opponent. Yeah, he's going to have to walk right into this freeze. That is 1, 2, maybe 3 shots. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 3 shots, and with that, the game should be over if I can defend this last push. If he goes bats, yeah, I just go E-Drag, and I just NATO back, and I should be okay. I hope this is enough. I'm not sure if it's going to be, but I think that it is. I could be wrong, but we gotta hope. There's no other play besides just praying here. Yeah, I think we survive. This is going to be very close. I can actually go for a Lumberland push to try to make sure that we win, but yeah, Golem can sometimes make very aggressive plays and try to win quickly. I can just do this, and he has to try something. He goes in for E-Spirit bats. That's not going to really do much. I can just go bowler to the side. Arrows is not going to be able to take the tower, and with that, we're going to finish off this video with a dub. Wow, what a game, what a game, what a game. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I am personally a big fan of it. I had a viewer on my Twitch stream the other night that just asked me to play it, and I was like, all right, fine. And I just started winning a ton of games, so maybe this is a good one for this meta just before it expires. Make sure to keep tabs on my videos. We're going to be doing all kinds of new meta content. I'm very excited. I have decks that I really want to be showing that might be good in the next meta, so make sure to click the subscribe button, like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.